thing is that so much of my success was due to negative motivation. I mean, when you're $800,000 in debt and you have 3 kids under the age of 10, and the restaurant business that your husband has gone into, which you have secured with your life savings and your house and multiple credit cards and a home equity line, and you then lose your job, and you have friends that have invested, and you start to realize that nobody is gonna come and pay these bills for you, and I don't think Chris is gonna figure this out. Like, I think one of the hardest moments in my marriage is where Chris said, "You don't believe in me," and I said, "I don't. I don't think you're gonna figure this out." And I became highly driven because I didn't wanna lose my house. I became highly driven because there were 6 months of bills that were stacked up on the counter that I hadn't opened. I became highly driven because I was tired of going to the grocery store and knowing that there was no money in my checking account and hoping that the, like, wiring gods would let the credit card slip through. And when you reach a point in your life where you have that reckoning that if you want your life to turn around, it's your job to do it. If you want to pay off your bills, it's your job to do it. If you want to change where you're at in life, it is your job to change it. And I had wasted way too much time blaming Chris or thinking life was unfair and it was unfair, or beating myself up about the stupid decisions that we had both made, feeling shitty about myself because I couldn't get out of bed, or I knew I was isolating, I was letting my health go, I was drinking too much. Like, I was in that self-sabotaging loop for years. And then finally it's like, okay, and okay, you can continue to lay in bed and rot away. You can continue to beat the shit out of yourself. You can continue to tell yourself that it's too late, you screwed up, you're never gonna get out of debt, you're never gonna figure this out, you're 41, your career is over, you're gonna have to get rid of this. Like, you can do all that, Mel, or you can change. Like, if you want things in your life to get better, prove it. And the person you're proving it to is yourself. And so for me, it was the pain of the situation that we were in. And it was the truth that I didn't believe that Chris would fix it. And that was a very hard thing to say, but it was the truth. And if I wanted it to be fixed, I needed to shut up and do something.